Who are you? You are either brave or stupid to show bikini try on stream. Oh, I could try it. I don't know if it changes your, Yes, Ninja. Why is God so rude? I don't know. It's out of character for him. That's what Ninja said too. It's like, it's out of character for him to say that. He should just be saying, I forget. 2016 was 10 years ago? Dang. It feels like longer than, oh, it doesn't feel that long actually. So, oh, you mean try bikini on in real life? No, I'm talking about the game, Jeff. 2006 was 20 years ago, almost 20th anniversary of the Wii. I am Orgodemir. 1996 was 30 years ago, yep. King of all beings and ruler of the heavens. Was 40 years ago, yeah. 1976 was half a century ago, sure was, yeah. How does that feel? I mean, when you posted about Pokemon being, Pokemon was 96, right? Pokemon being that old, how what, 30 years Pokemon is? That made me feel a little old. Yeah, Pokemon's 30. That's the one that made me. Even though I don't really play Pokemon. Pokemon did not really get big until 97. International 98. That's about right. I remember being big when I was in college. You persistent little bastards. Let's finish this. I love the animation on this guy. Girl, I'll never forgive you for this, never. Yeah, it's just the final boss. He just warped me to him. God did. I don't know. I don't know if you beat him if it does the ending or it takes you back to the I am the Lord, all beings. I am the ruler of the heavens. How could these puppets do this to me? My body is disintegrating. I'm melting. Still, the Pokemon Company said they have a big announcement planned for the end of the February when the OG Green and Red came out on Game Boy. I would think that they would do more of a, like Nintendo doesn't care about anniversaries, but Pokemon Company would do something, yeah. Too easy? Yeah, I'm a little over-leveled. It's thank you, Jeff, for not saying easy game and spelling that with an E and then Z and gay, G-A-E-M. Thank you for not doing that. I appreciate that. All these companies snooze. Yeah, I know. Well, at least Dragon Quest is going to do something. They mentioned something about Dragon Quest having a big games being announced in May, so I'm looking forward to that. Easy. Oh, jeez. There it is. I shouldn't have said anything. All these companies snoozing on anniversary. To be honest, I would like Nintendo to do a new game, like come up with a new game, new idea. Or it's the Great Melvin in your lackeys. We cannot even describe the joy we feel right now. From the sky, we can also say brilliance. Another dub in King's Pocket. W, you mean? Is that what dub means? Pokemon and Kirby like their anniversaries. With Nintendo stuff, it's more like we can get tie-ins or something. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Is that Alex Trebek clapping? Oh, that's Jeff Clapp. Speaking of the Hedgehog Man, has a 35... Oh, yeah. Sega will probably do something. So I never did have God, so it does give you the ending. It just gives you a way to watch the ending quickly without trudging through the final dungeon, if you have God warp you there. That's Robert from Sega CD Jeopardy. Oh, he played Sega CD Jeopardy. And you played as Robert. My eyes are too bad, so I need to zoom in closer to see the detail on him. You know, I enjoy playing like game show games too. I'm glad you play those too. Robert beat you? Oh. But you played it though. I guess the Sony Zelda movie? Oh yeah. Want to hear a hot take? Don't say Kings, don't say King Zelda is that. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say, I don't care about all these Nintendo movies that Nintendo's investing in. I wish they would just focus all on games. Like, I would be fine if there's not a Zelda movie, or a Mario movie, or any movie from Nintendo. Oh wait, I gotta go downstairs. Zelda. That's not a hot... Oh. Okay, well, thought maybe it would be. I guess if I'm thinking, lots of other people are. The movies are a snooze, but all the new games are a snooze too, so it's just double snooze, yeah. I can't remember the last time. Maybe Metroid Dread was the last time I was excited for a Nintendo game. I guess kind of Metroid Prime 4, until I saw the last trailer and it didn't really interest me, but someday I'll play it. How do I get out of here? I think I am, Jeff. I think that's right. I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking, like, am I turning into that guy who's like, what's with it? I used to be with what it is, but now what it is scary and I'm not with it. You know that Simpsons quote. You know how modern Nintendo would rather sit down for half development of a game nowadays. Joys of childhood wonderment is over for you, Jeff. For Kings. Yeah. And I still enjoy games, but like I'm finding newer games not exciting me as much. I'd rather play older stuff. I've always been like that, but... Metroid Prime 4, yeah. That's the one. I'll play it eventually, but... Oh, we're leaving Melvin. Master Aris, I'm terribly sorry, but I must take my leave. Melvin! Melvin, what are you saying? You have all been good to me. But as you know, I'm from a different time than Master Aris. Jeff, when you played this, did you get the legendary hero Melvin? New games blow away. Blow anyways, you're gonna play any deep cuts this year? I want to play Paladin's quests, and I have to finish Goemon 3. I haven't forgotten about that. I'm close to that. I just beat Firepower 2000 with a friend, so that was fun. I guess Paladin's Quest is the only deep cut, or no, Lagoon and Paladin's Quest are the only deep cuts I want to play. I've never played those. I played just to check them out, but... Okay, yeah, he is required, but he's quite a ways in the game. Those are not deep cuts? I guess, yeah, to you, they're not. Because you play stuff on, you know, Sega CD and 3DO and stuff like that. And PC Engine games. But, like, to most people nowadays, I think those are deep cuts. I guess moderate cuts, yeah. But, you know, like... If I were to go outside and talk to anybody, and like I should like go outside and just say, "Hey, have you ever played Paladin's Quest?" I think I'd get a look like they'd look at me like I have a tree branch growing out of my head. So I guess it's a deep cut depending on who you talk to. And as we get older, I think Paladin's Quest and Lagoon turn more into deep cuts. That's why I kind of brought that up. I know to you, like, in Ninja, those aren't deep cuts. To people who follow games, normie. No, I don't want to call them normies, but like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, well, maybe if you mean like normal people, like people who only play like Roblox or Call of Duty or Madden or Minecraft or Fortnite, that stuff, yeah. Non-cool guy. No. No, you've gotten a good chunk of your Nest bucket. I have, yeah. There's still... So I'm going into... since I have the EverDrive and the Analog Pocket, I've been playing some Famicom stuff. Like, you know, I did Samurai Pizza Cats and some other Famicom... I forget now. That baby game where you have a rattle. Biomiracle Oompa. And then I played the... Moon Crystal, that was cool. And crap, what's that one I just played? Jetsons? Well, that wasn't too cool. This stuff you're talking about, like, are you talking Lagoon or Paladin's Quest Ninja? Or Everlasting? I don't think those are. I think like the popular Nintendo games, you know, Mega Man's, Mario's. I think no, I take that back. Mega Man 2 is Everlasting. I think everybody else doesn't care about any other Mega Man but 2. Any Chinese games in your future? I don't know any Chinese games. So I'd say no. I could try, like... Oh, when are we gonna do Mega Man 10 and 8? I don't feel like that right now. I still have to get through Ganbare Goemon 3. And then we'll see from there. Maybe after that? So maybe after I beat Goemon 3? So Reimagined I'm not gonna stream for a while. I want to play it off stream and learn the game a little bit, and then I'll stream it on stream. So I would probably play something else before I play Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Because I went through the 3DS version over break, and I beat the post-game of this, so I'm kind of Dragon Quested out for a while. Yeah, Zard does not like Dragon Quest very much. I know that. Likes to give me a hard time. You're right. And Ninja doesn't like 7. I think I'm the only one that I know that enjoys... I mean, of you guys that likes 7. I mean, you like it. It's just very long and tedious if you keep playing it. But I kind of like that. And which is kind of weird because, like, usually I like shorter stuff in games. But, I mean, this is a commitment. Surprised the game is coming out so soon after 1 and 2. Yeah. They've been... I think, if I had to guess, I would say the reason why we're getting all these remakes... Well, Hori said he wants them to be available on a modern console. I think part of it, too, is Dragon Quest XII is in such development problems that they're putting this stuff out to appease us. I don't expect Dragon Quest XII until 2028, 2027, maybe. Like, 2027 at the earliest, maybe. I think they have other stuff lined up this year for the 40th anniversary. Because he mentioned somebody said, why Dragon Quest VII? And he said, what was the first one that was done? So he implied that there's other remakes coming. And Hori likes to let stuff slip sometimes. So I think during this May, during 40th anniversary, we're going to get announcements of other remakes. I don't know which ones. Maybe 6, 5, and 4? 6, 4, 5 in that order? Or 4, 5, 6? Or maybe they'll finally do 9? Or, I don't know. Aegis from your... Oh, yeah, I stopped in once and mentioned, somebody said Dragon Quest, and he said second best Dragon Quest, I think he said, in your chat. I think that was Ageless. That was Shane, I think you said that, if I remember. I don't know what Shane's first best Dragon Quest is. I haven't really talked to him. Yeah, I don't like Kiefer either. And the fact I don't like Kiefer is he kind of leaves you in the lurch at the most important time in the game. And I understand leaving for a girl, like, but can he wait until, like, can he at least go back to his house, his kingdom, and tell his dad that he's doing that instead of sending us to do that? And tell his sister who looks up to him? That Peach got him hypnotized? Peach? Has it been leaked that 12 is... Yeah, he mentioned... I think Hori mentioned that they're having some problems with it. And I think you're right. I think Toriyama's death and Sugiyama's death is affecting the series. Probably more than we know. And I'm used to Dragon Quest, like, delays, so I'm fine if they take their time. I'm fine if it doesn't come out until I'm 50. Like, that's fine. Like, take your time, make it a good game. Like, it's fine. I'm in no rush. I mean, I'll be 50 before you know it, so it's like, that'd be a nice birthday present. Yeah, I don't know. Hori mentioned stuff, but... Dragon Quest III HD had problems, but I'm sure that's because they were making 1 and 2. See, I don't know. I didn't hear about problems for 3 HD. Yeah, the composer died, Koichi Sugiyama. Yeah, he's the composer. He was like 94. It's true they're not scratching our ass for development times like most devs. Yes, because, well, Hori, he has a company called Armor Project, and he has the rights to Dragon Quest. Square Enix just basically helps, the developer of this next game is, the Reimagining is, Enix just publishes it, I believe, mostly. They might have some people help, but it's Hori's Armor Project, and he farms out to other developments, like Heartbeat, Level 5 did 8, Heartbeat did this one, Arte Piazza did the DS ones. You know, I'm fine. If Dragon Quest XII is the last Dragon Quest game, as long as it's good, I'm fine with having no more Dragon Quest. It doesn't have to go on forever. In fact, I would rather it stop if they're going to change it. If they're going to change... Yeah, oh yeah, in before Dragon Quest XII. If they're going to change it to an action game, no. I mean, I'd try it, but I'd be very disappointed. Surely, I think if you play 7 Remake, they got rid of the command menu. There's no more of this. It's all like graphical menus. It's really neat how they did it. And the battle system is changed up a lot. They show your weaknesses, like in the 3 HD, the remakes they did. They added a lot of stuff, and I think that's what I think stuff you see in this one is going to carry over to 12. So hopefully that's what he means. I don't think he would go pure action. How did that Sly Dog pull that one off, knowing the monster is Enix? Well, I don't know exactly the story, but when you see Armor Project and Bird Studios, Armor Project is usually Hori's Dragon Quest company. Bird Studios is Toriyama's company. And Sugiyama Limited is like Sugiyama's music licensing. Permaban on new Dragon Quest until we can figure out what the hell is going on. No more Dragon Quest? Well, I mean, when Hori dies, like, I'd be fine if they just stopped him. If Hori doesn't want to make any more, like, that's fine. Like, his heart has to be in it. Dragon Quest XI had both, so I'm sure they would just expand. Yeah. You know, you're probably right. When Hori dies, they're gonna keep making them. I mean, I really don't want them to go... I would really be disappointed if they went to action combat, like... Yeah, like, it sells like crazy, but the part of the reason it sells is because it's so familiar to people, the old people, the older generation like me. Did I not talk to everybody? I gotta talk to this guy, huh? Will the fire be extinguished is a true question. That's the thing. I think if Hori dies, you know, he doesn't have a say in stuff anymore. I don't know. It's hard to say. I just... The thing I don't want is for it to change and be unrecognizable. And lose that feel. That's what happened to Final Fantasy for me. Like, I liked 4 and 6. And I liked 5 when I finally played it a few years ago. Even 2 is kind of cool, even though I had problems with it. I haven't played anyone other that... And then the 3D ones I played 7, 8, and 9. Finished 7 and 8, 9. And while I liked them, I thought it lost a little bit. to play DQ3 by... Oh yeah, you have DQ3, that's right. You got it for like a Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. You're gonna stream it? I love this song, by the way. Sure, if I'll pick up DQ1 and 2, I'm not... No, don't pay 60 for it, unless you're a huge fan. They go on sale pretty frequently for like 40, even less. They had a sale on it for like 30 or something over Christmas or something. Feel bad that I had a small group going when I did my DQ5 playthrough. Feel bad I stopped streaming. Oh yeah, you did that around 2023, right? Your first Dragon Quest was 5. That's a good one to play. I like 5 quite a bit. It's not long. It moves very well. One of the better stories of Dragon Quest games. Yeah, I think... Well, Annie doesn't dislike 7. I know, I understand people who dislike 7, I really do. It's a lot. And if you're not in for that journey, like, it could be a little too much. What I'd say to those people is, like... play a little bit each night. Maybe 2 hours before you go to bed. Do a island scenario or vignettes, one at a time. One each playthrough. At most. Oh, we're gonna see the fake hero here, Ragley. Or lies a lot in the 3DS version. Oh, I've heard everything. I knew I was right about you. You were the ones who deserved the carpet the most. You didn't just revive the great hero, you saved the entire world. I'm so proud of you all. I wish I knew what happened to Ragley. He just fulfilled his role as the hero in return from his long-lasting battle against the Demon Lord. That voice, Ragley. He's hurt. We've got to help him. Ah, this is nothing. It's you. I beg of you, grant me but one small favor. Tell the villagers that I fought with you against the Demon Lord. Oh, please, don't say that. I'll never ask for anything again. Sure. Thank you. I swear I'll uphold my honor. What an honor. The entire party of heroes in my house. When the Demon Lord lobbed explodats at us, I was sure we were done for. Isn't that right? But then Arsh charged and decapitated the Demon Lord. I was so jealous he always steals the glory. The Queen wishes to talk to you by herself. Allow me to excuse myself. Oh, our saviors, I long for the day I could see you again. Words cannot express my gratitude to you. Your brave deeds will be forever recorded in the annals of history, saviors. First, your liberation of Queen Fedal's kingdom from evil, and then your summoning of the Terra Spirit in this present age. You've proven to be not only our saviors, but the saviors of the world as well. Your noble story will never be forgotten. I wish you luck on your journeys ahead. Remember, you will always have friends in the desert. The legend of a beautiful girl, Maribel, and her friends will be passed down from generation to generation. I like that. So if Dune is also our home, does that mean we can come and get fed anytime? Hey Oris, you think I'm cuter than the Queen? Don't you? Nope. Are you saying that I'm more beautiful than cute? Of course I am. There's Greta's house. We should stop and see Greta. I was wrong. All I thought about was making this village big and popular. I forgot about religion. Now I will go back to living a humble life under the god of flame. Enough of that. It's almost time for the first fire festival in years. So you're gonna get all the monster... No, Jeff, I've never done that. I get usually maybe one or two, but no. I could later on and do it, but not right now. There's a lot of them. And I don't even know how you get them. You gotta get their hearts somehow. But do they drop them, I guess? Is that how you do it? So I looked that up now. Dave Filoni will only be Cosio and someone named Lin-Wen Brennan. Ah, so 2 people. One thing I don't like about this game is the quest flags. The quest markers are ridiculous. You gotta go run around and talk to people everywhere to move the story along. It's probably the worst Dragon Quest with the worst quest markers, or quest flagging. When I say quest flagging, I mean, how do you progress the story? You have to talk to certain people in a certain order. Doesn't matter from what I understand of Kathleen, she was more an overseer because Disney higher-ups would interfere often. Went back to this town. The first time I was in this town was like over 100 hours ago. 170 hours ago. or is this Hubble? Yeah, this is the girl who likes me. Welcome back, Aris. You've really performed a miracle this time. Before you came into my life, I was surrounded by a bunch of men who were alive when the world was created. From the moment I met you, I knew that you would shake the foundations of my world. My life began anew on that day. I'm so happy. You must be pleased too, Aris, to have met a princess like me. Did I embarrass you? Oh, you're so adorable. Now then, Aris, there's something I want to tell you. Come with me down to my chambers. The rest of you, please stay here. Hey, Joanne. Oh, for God's sake, you know how girls are. Just go up and ask her. Joan told me you were battling your guts out. I wanted to help, but I could think of nothing that I could do. I'm just an old bard. That's when Johan rebuked me for feeling so sorry for myself. He said that we were musicians, and the only ones that can help the people, and that we should be spreading cheer instead of drowning in self-pity. He must have learned that traveling with you, Aris. Thank you for everything. Let me reward you with a song. Aris, come closer and let me get a good look. Look at you. Be gone, bot. Such a brave man you've become. I can't help but be a little charmed. You know, I'm almost old enough to have a boyfriend. Be sure to stop by now and again, Aris. Kiss, kiss. Aris, your face is all red. What the hell were you doing in there, you jerk? Got the P there and people.